The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Lakers have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Timberwolves. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Great to have you with us. Game 4 of round 1 in the West. We're happy to bring it to you live on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at Minnesota, they'll be pouring their hearts into this game, hoping to take a commanding lead.
This is indeed their best chance to take control of this series. It should be an intense game.
Now here's Vanderbilt, 5 on the clock. From deep, Reeves. Randle pulls down the board. Pass to Conley. Back to Randle. Edwards with it. Fires, top of the key. Doncic pulls down the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. For 3, Conley. LeBron with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Down low. Reeves against Edwards. Good drive by Reeves, and it's in there.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Edwards for 3, drops in the 3.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Now Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. The shot by Conley, no good. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Shoots. James can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Edwards for 3. Sinks it from distance. Edwards has got 6 points.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
The Timberwolves trail. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now, here is James. Kicks it to Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. Off target from outside. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. McDaniels passes to Conley. To the inside, Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Pass to Doncic. Driving inside. The shot's good on the assist by James. 7 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. On the wing, Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Edwards. Reeves against Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hayes. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall with it. Now Doncic defending. Randall, the pass to Conley. McDaniels, a screen on Vanderbilt. For 3, Randall. Can't hit that one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Doncic. From the low block. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 9 points.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Gobert passes to Conley. Gobert against Hayes. Outside McDaniels. Lets a 3 fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. Shot from 12. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Randall, the pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards outside. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Pass to James. On the wing, Reeves. Back to James. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, LeBron, he's setting the screen, but you can't lose sight of him when he rolls.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. On defense, the Lakers. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. The three is up. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Gobert. James against McDaniels. Gobert, that's good.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
The Lakers trail. James outside. Hayes with a screen on McDaniels. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Reeves against Edwards. For three, Randall. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Hachimura. Doncic has got 11 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Edwards, diving in, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Lakers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Outside Reeves, and stolen by Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. To the paint. And Gobert with the stuff.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
James passes to Hayes. James outside. Outside Reeves. James inside. McDaniels covering. Hachimura from long range. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They trail by 1. Pass to Edwards. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Rui Hachimura. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Reeves, the pass to James. There's a screen. Over Randall. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's covered by Vincent. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now, here's James. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Reed, a screen on Reeves. And here's Edwards outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Reeves. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good. Garza's checked in for Minnesota. And the Lakers also making a change. Finney-Smith's checked in. And so Reeves nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Edwards against Reeves. Fader on the way. Benson grabs a miss.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Connect, covered by Alexander Walker. Benson outside. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Drives to the hoop, and Edwards slams it in.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Edwards against Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Benson. The 3 is up. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. And now an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Minnesota leading by 8. We've got Naz Reid. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Minot in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Edwards against Reeves. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Finney-Smith passes to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Edwards looking it over. From outside the arc. The triple hits for Edwards.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Vincent left side. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Reeves against Edwards. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Minnesota shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Miller's checked in for Minot. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Free throw good, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
With the 10-footer, and the Lakers tack on two more.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Fades. The Lakers with a rebound.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Vincent outside. Reeves against Edwards. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Alexander Walker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Edwards. Here's Reeves. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reeves. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. And so Reeves nails both of them. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Edwards against Reeves. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That free throw no good. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Ingles. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's James. Pass to Vanderbilt.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Vanderbilt drops them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Alexander Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Reed for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 7. James outside. And here's Vincent. Hachimura outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Hachimura getting off the floor and finishing with no doubt.
Conley passes to Reed. Now Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. Pass to Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Edwards against Reeves. James, right side. Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
Conley passes to Gobert. And here's Edwards. He's covered by Reeves. Reeves against Edwards. Shoots from 12. Edwards so good inside.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. Vincent with the ball. Hachimura sets a screen. Releases. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls, and Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
Left side Reed. Down low. Here's Conley. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Reeves finds Hachimura. That shot is off. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Left side Conley. From the arc. Nails it from 3. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Knocked loose. Now here's Alexander Walker. Checked by James. Pass to Conley from behind the arc. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Lakers trail by 10. Hachimura, the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Edwards against Reeves. Edwards can't hit. The Lakers have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Vincent outside. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Vincent. Fires the 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Connects checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. The Lakers on D. It's a 5-point game. Outside McDaniels. Going inside from 6 feet away. Outside for Randall. Puts up a three. Offensive board. From deep, Conley. Hits a three-pointer. Conley's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Connect. DiVincenzo covering. Hachimura finds Doncic. Lets it go from 14. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Conley. For 3, Randall. The Lakers with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Count the basket.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Vanderbilt against Randall. Outside McDaniels. Right side Conley. Rejected by James. Now here's Hachimura. 13 points in the game. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. DiVincenzo covering. McDaniels against James. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Ooh, LeBron on the defensive end.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
For 3, Conley sinks the tray. Conley's got 11 points.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Reeves against DiVincenzo. Outside Reeves. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. He's got 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Conley passes to Randall. DiVincenzo with a screen on Vanderbilt. Inside, here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
To the inside. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Conley goes in. Up top, DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Timberwolves, DiVincenzo, 21.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Lakers trail by 9. James passes to Reeves. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up, and finished off by Hayes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Conley looking for an opening. Here's McDaniels. To the inside, and rejected. On the wing, Reeves. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. 32 seconds left in the first half. Doncic against Conley. Outside McDaniels. Into the lane. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gobert's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Now Hayes. Down low. Outside Reeves. 4-3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come out on top tonight, Shaq, that's how they're going to do it. By being more active and more physical than the other team.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And Minnesota with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier on the court for the Lakers. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
And so Gobert nails both of them. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. Hayes, the pass to James. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Conley. 3-pointer. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Conley against Doncic from 11 feet away, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Lakers trail by 5. And here's James. Hayes finds Doncic. Back to Hayes. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Edwards pulls it in. Well, the Timberwolves shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point land. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Edwards with it, picked up by Reeves. Edwards gets the bucket.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Doncic outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 17.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Pass to Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards has got 36 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
McDaniels against James. Hayes with it. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Here's Reeves. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Conley. He's got 11. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to McDaniels. The shot. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Edwards against Reeves. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Edwards has got 38 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Reeves, the pass to James. There's a screen. Back to Reeves. Oh, deflected. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt, the pass to Hayes. From deep, Reeves.
Anthony Edwards has shown he can defend with the best of them. Nice contest there.
Knocks it loose. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic feeling it out a bit. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silent.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Vanderbilt. Conley against Doncic. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Conley against Doncic. Outside Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And both free throws good for Edwards. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Hayes.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 56% today. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Down low. Here's Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep, low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
The first one falls. That one misses. Lakers trail by 5. To the inside. Reeves the pass to Doncic. And Conley grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Randle, good.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Back to Alexander Walker. Now Edwards. 43 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert flushes it home.
Well, this is obviously a bonus when Rudy Gobert gets hot like this. So you might as well keep feeding the big man.
On the wing, Reeves. Guarded by Edwards. To the middle. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Rejected by James.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Down low. And stolen by Edwards. Randle inside. Working on Vanderbilt. No coverage that time. Conley's got 14 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Randle pulls down the board.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Oh, another one falls.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Randle against Vanderbilt. Inside. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Offensive rebound. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. And that one misses.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Conley. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Up and over Conley. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Now, here is James. Not a lot of room. Here's Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. James, outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Conley passes to Gobert. Now Edwards. Beyond the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Hayes. James outside. Hayes with it. He tries for 3. And Conley grabs the miss. Randall against Reeves. Randall left side. Randall draws the double. Now Edwards. Hachimura covering. Edwards against Hachimura. Puts up a deep 3. Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 15. Doncic outside. To snap the cold streak. And Luka cashes in from long distance.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Randall's got 7.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Down by 15. James with the ball. Unloads from 13. Yep, that one goes. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
Edwards against Reeves. It's Edwards on the wing. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Picked by Gobert. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Edwards, that's good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And so it's Minnesota in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Lakers trail by 13. We've got Anthony Edwards. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. And it's Clark in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Count it for Vincent.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
DiVincenzo pass to Clark. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Clark's got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. James outside. James, a screen on Clark. Back to James. Oh, hard finish from LeBron.
Yeah, he's a student of the game. LeBron releases at just the right time to get the pick-and-roll score.
Pass to Clark. Back to DiVincenzo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Vincent. Outside Edwards. Over connect. Edwards can't hit. Lakers trail by 11. Vincent outside. Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. And the basket by Hachimura.
Big night for Rui Hachimura. You can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul of the game.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Mike Conley's checked in for Alexander Walker.
Naz Reid is the perfect modern big man. He can stretch you to distance. He will rebound consistently, but he can also put it on the deck and catch you off guard if you let him.
Vanderbilt with a screen. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. The Timberwolves lead by 12. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Reid, let's go with a three. James with the rebound. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Reid with the rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Edwards. Shot from 12. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Vincent outside. Here's James on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Has to connect. Now here is James. Over Edwards. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know what's incredible about LeBron is he takes tough shots to bail out his team in shot clock situations all the time, but somehow his percentages are super.
Reid, a screen on Vanderbilt. Clark, the pass to Reid. Good D by Vanderbilt. Lakers trail by 12. Vincent outside. Pass to James. And stolen by Edwards. Edwards on the move. And here's Clark. Reed sets a screen. For three, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Right wing. Here's Connect. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Connect. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota leading by 12. From deep, Conley. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
James passes to Vanderbilt. James, a screen on Clark. Pass to Connect. DiVincenzo with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the shot's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
James. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Clark. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Randall comes in for Clark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Here's Connect. Back to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Deflects the pass. DiVincenzo with a steal. Randall inside. He's covered by Reeves. Randall, good. Randall's got 9 points now in the second half. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Randall against Hachimura. And here's Doncic outside. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Doncic outside. Can they get it? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
That free throw misses.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Pass to Conley, back to Randall. Outside Edwards. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Reeves. And here's Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Here's James. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Timberwolves shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Reeves finds Hayes. DiVincenzo against Doncic. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. On the wing, Alexander Walker. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Garza. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
DiVincenzo with the steal. Out to the wing. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves with the ball. From 20 feet. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 16 in the second half.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit 1 in the first half, too.
Alexander Walker with it. Back to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Reed for 3. James with the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Reeves finds Hayes to the inside. Kicks it to Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Reed sets a screen. Here's Alexander Walker. Banked it in off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Garza. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
With an excellent balance of size and touch, he's a tremendous finisher right there inside.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Boy, give Naz Reed credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
To the middle. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Reeves with the ball. Pass to James. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Reed with it. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Releases. That's tipped. And they recover it. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Clark outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here now with Rudy Gobert. A big night for you offensively. What was working for you out there?
I just keep working every day to try to improve, and it's also I feel like my teammates are really looking for me, and I just got to make the right play most of the time.
You've earned their trust. Thanks, Rudy.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.